Hey my friends, welcome back to irenebisassohoemnetwork, and if you are new to our channel, please subscribe. We want to reach as many people as possible. My name is Irene Bisasso, and today I want to share with you, my friends, a topic about online interviews. Yes. In this COVID-19, you may be just like me. I want to share my experience with online interview. It was my first online interview ever. And I did some research and I prepared myself. So I just prayed to my God and crossed my fingers that I get that job. There were 28 applicants and they called 3 to the interview, and I was among them. So let me share with you what I did right. First of all, what if you are like me, that you've never been to the online interview before, there are things you have to mind doing. One, you have to prepare yourself just like any other interview, questions and read and the project and all that. That one being done, you have to make sure you look good, dress like you are going out the interview. For me, I dressed from shoe to my hair. Why? Because I wanted to feel good about myself. So don't just put on a shirt and then you down your pajamas or what have you. No, dress well, because it's for your own good to feel good about this interview. Yeah. And another thing that I find very interesting, even though you've been doing video and all that, make sure you find out. For example, me, it was at the university. Make sure that you find out. I thought maybe it would be Skype, maybe some of the apps or programs I've already used, but it wasn't. So make sure that you get used to that system they're gonna want you to use. You may have to download it to find out how it works. It may be Zoom, it may be Teams, it may be the company or has their own systems they are using. So don't just think it will be Skype or the system you are used to. It may be a very different one. So what I did, I downloaded that system, if I can call it a system. I'm not a technical person, but I downloaded it and I tried it with one of my colleagues so that she can see, so that I can test out. So download and test out with a friend. Basically, it would be better somebody who is in like work kind of related friend, because they'll give you constructive criticism that you need. A family member may not have that eye for such details. So what I did, and another thing, you should make sure find out, are you going to use a phone or a laptop? I used my laptop. I don't know why I use my laptop, but when it is work related, I prefer my laptop. And normally I use my phone when I'm making these videos. Sometimes I hold it myself, sometimes I place it there like today. And make sure that you have you test what you are going to use. If it's a laptop, test it. Make sure the charger is there. Make sure it is well charged, and switch off all these Facebook, WhatsApp, you name it, that may pop up as you are in the middle of the discussion. It doesn't really look good. So I made sure I switched off all those and my phone was completely off for that hour when I had the interview. And that is very good, because suddenly somebody can call you or a message and you need all your focus. Yes. And another thing I did is to make sure I have my pens with me. Yeah. This one is very important. And I have my notebook with me. Yeah. Why? Because suddenly you may want to write something and you don't have it, and then you're gonna get up and try to look for things. No. And another thing that I would advise, I learned this one because I'm a YouTuber. I can say that, though I don't have many people yet. Please subscribe and get more people, or share. Another thing is to make sure that the light, right now where I'm seated, there is a window here, and then I also have a lamp here, up here. And it's very important when you are doing the light, so that it's either the light is enough so that you are not very dark. Because if you are dark and lovely like me, you may find that you are very dark and the other people, maybe they don't see you because there may be a lot of color in there. So dark people, we need more light. So make sure you have enough light in a good way. Yeah, it can be daylight, it can be some lamps, and put them in a way that they're in front of the camera. And once you've tested your gadgets, make sure when you are talking, you look into the camera. Where is the camera? Because it will be very kind of sad when you look at people, because there will come pictures of those people and you don't look in the camera. When you look in the camera, you are looking at all of them. They may be maybe 3 people or 4. For my case, there were 3 and you are 1. So, and it was kind of hard to communicate, trying to pay attention to everyone so that I don't look at one person, but I look at all. But at least when you make light is there, and test your audio. Are you going to use a microphone? Are you going to use me? I used my laptop because I had tested it. Test that you hear well, they hear you well. I did that with my friend, my colleague Ellen, and it was really nice because she could tell me that I see you. And another thing is how you are being seen, because you have to prepare in a way that maybe it won't. Most of my videos, when I'm just holding myself like this, sometimes it shows just stopping here. So make sure you sit, maybe actually even this one, you sit like comfortably so that at least they see you in a way. I should have fix this one in a better way, but make sure at least they see you like a passport kind of a passport kind of photo when you are in making that video. And another thing is, so when you fix all those audio things, I want you to also look at the presentation. I had to make a presentation. So you have to find out, how do I share it? How do I make it maximize? Is it maximum? Like large? How do I go to the next page and all that? So those ones you have to test out. Not to reach, you have 1 hour, 30 minutes, and that's when you are starting to find out how do I share, asking them, they may be patient, but doesn't show that you are serious. Another thing I did right was that I tried that, and so I knew how it was doing well, and I prepared myself. What do I mean like that? I prepared myself that I got my kids away. And I mean, yes, do that. Because children, their brain are developing. You may have told them that mommy has a very important meeting, but suddenly they can come in and cry or ask for water or anything. And as a mother, as a parent, you're gonna give them priority first, but it's not gonna do a very good impression, though they may be understanding if they have the theory of ethics of care, and they may be understanding, knowing that, we are in quarantine, children at home and all that. But put your children away, your partner or your pet, your dog, your cat, your bird, your fish, whatever it is may suddenly come in. You don't want anything that is going to take away attention. You're going to be focused, yeah? And even the background. Actually, my background, I kind of was stressed. I didn't remove some of the things, but I hope it went okay. It's better to have a neutral background and maybe a plant. I had my avocado here because it was giving me that vibe, So have less. Little is more. Is that the saying? More, little is more. So have less so that you are the focus, yes? One more thing that I cannot emphasize enough: be early. Be early. Now, when I mean be early, what do I mean, Irene? I'm in my house. I know, but log in early. Me, I logged in 5 minutes before, and you're already there. And that one worked in my advantage because there are some changes in the program, and you should know how long your presentation is going to be and how long the whole interview is going to be. Mine was for 1 hour. But the presentation, I didn't know for how long it's going to be, so I had made quite a big presentation than the time that they wanted me to make the presentation, and then we talk about different things. But logging in early, it gave us 5 more minutes early. So, and that one kind of made me, when I logged in, the head of the faculty was there, and it made me kind of relax in a way than coming in late. So log in early, just like any other job interview. I made a video about that. Go in early and sit down and breathe and feel great about yourself. It will help you. Yes. Yes. Another thing that I did was to make sure that I think I said that. Prepare yourself just like any other interview. Yes, make sure you are prepared. If you didn't see a video I made about job interviews, please check it out, because I made a video when I was head of a certain department. I made a video and I was using my experience from there. And I know many people now are looking for jobs. We don't know what is going to happen. And you get that chance. Prepare yourself. Go for it. Good luck, my friends. And I pray to my God and I cross my fingers and I wish you the best. But basically, that's what I can think about right now. And make sure you eat well or you feel well about yourself. And another thing I realized was to have a tissue, just in case you may find yourself, maybe you are nervous or something, and then you're going to sneeze or something. Just have things you may need nearby that you can just easily get it, so that you don't suddenly start doing like this or touching your face and all that. So make sure you have them nearby you. Yes, and another thing that I can talk about, your notes, because you may have some key important. In Norwegian we have a saying that says that gulap al gul, like these yellow pink papers, that yellow is gold paper. So you can have them and write the things you want to remember, and you put them near your laptop or here, so that you don't forget them. Yes, good luck, and I wish you the best. Pray for me, cross fingers for me, that this job interview I had 2 weeks ago, that I may be lucky me. Yes, but if I get it, I'll be very happy. If I don't get it, the struggle continues. Take care and bye.